Dear viewers of our channel, we greatly appreciate your attention and subscription. We strive to make our stories more engaging for all age groups. Please share your ideas in the comments, based on which we will create new content. Thank you. All the books featured in the videos on our channel are available for purchase in print format through the link provided below the video. Thank you for being with us. Enjoy watching the video.
Impulse Canario presents Fisherman Jack and the Lost Island.
Adventures of a little fisherman on a lost island. A story about a battle with pirates, a treasure hunt, about friendship and courage.
Once upon a time, there was a 10-year-old boy named Jack, who loved to fish. Jack lived in a small fishing village with his parents, and spent most of his days out on the water. Jack had a small fishing boat that he loved to take out on his own. And he would often spend hours fishing and exploring the sea. One day, Jack went out fishing in his boat, like he did every day. But as he was fishing, a huge storm came out of nowhere. The waves were so big that Jack's boat was tossed around like a toy. Jack tried to steer his boat to safety, but the storm was too strong.
Suddenly, Jack's boat hit something hard, and he was thrown overboard. The waves were so strong that they washed Jack up onto a small, unexplored island. Jack was scared and alone, but he knew he had to find a way to survive. As Jack was exploring the island, he came across a group of friendly natives who welcomed him with open arms. The natives showed Jack how to fish and how to gather food and water on the island. Jack was grateful for their help, and he quickly made friends with the natives.
Jack spent several days on the island with his new friends. But one day, they saw a group of evil pirates approaching the island. The pirates were looking for treasure, and they didn't care who they hurt to get it. The natives knew that they had to protect their island, and Jack wanted to help. He remembered that his father had taught him how to make traps and weapons out of natural materials. So he helped the natives create a plan to defend the island. As the pirates approached, Jack and the natives sprang into action. They set traps and used their weapons to fight off the pirates. After a long and difficult battle, the pirates were finally driven off the island.
After the pirates were driven off the island, Jack and the natives celebrated their victory. They danced and sang around a bonfire, and Jack felt like he had found a second home on the island. The next day, Jack decided to explore more of the island. He asked the natives if they had ever explored the other side of the island, and they told him that they had always been afraid to venture too far from their village. Jack decided that he would explore the other side of the island and what he could find.
As he was walking, Jack noticed that the trees and plants on the other side of the island were different from the ones he had seen on the other side. He also saw some strange footprints in the sand. Jack was curious and decided to follow the footprints. As he followed the footprints, Jack saw a cave in the distance. The footprints led to the cave, and Jack decided to investigate. He carefully entered the cave and saw that it was filled with treasure. Gold coins, jewels, and other valuable items were scattered throughout the cave.
Jack knew that the treasure belonged to the pirates who had attacked the island. He decided to tell the natives about the treasure and suggested that they use it to help their village. The natives were hesitant at first, but Jack convinced them that the treasure could be used to improve their lives. Together, Jack and the natives gathered the treasure and brought it back to the village. They used the treasure to build a new school, a community center, and a hospital. The villagers were overjoyed and grateful to Jack for his help.
Years went by, and Jack continued to visit the island and his friends, the natives. The village prospered, and Jack was always welcomed with open arms. He taught the children how to fish, and helped the villagers with their daily tasks. Jack was hailed as a hero by the natives, and he knew that he had made lifelong friends on the island. He also knew that he would never forget the lessons he had learned on that small, unexplored island. From that day forward, Jack became known as the bravest fisherman in the village, and he always remembered the friends he had made on that island.
Jack knew that the island and the villagers would always hold a special place in his heart. He learned that sometimes the greatest treasures in life are not gold and jewels, but the friendships and memories we make along the way.